Good evening, everyone. Today is Friday, April 25th, 2025, and welcome back to Love Remembers. Yep, TJF. It's the end of the week, folks, and normally right now, I'd just be giving you a quick rundown of the breaking of the news, send you off on the weekend, and wish you a good night. But tonight, I want to do something different, something bigger, something more important, something every single one of us needs to hear. So before we get into it, first, I want to thank every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank each and every one of you for standing with me, for believing in my mission, for being part of this fight to tell the truth. Because of you, because of your restacks, your shares, your subscriptions, we're not just talking into a void, we're being heard. We are building something. We're building a major movement. We have not only stayed in the top 10 in the world politics on Substack for the past 2 weeks, but today we are ranked number 4, folks. Incredible. Thanks to you. I want you to let it sink in for a second. This isn't just about numbers. It's about the strength of our collective voice. Your support, especially from every one of my paid subscribers, means more to me than words could ever express. And that's why I'm doing everything I can to give you back something special. The subscriber-only Q&As, the Storytime with Lev series, the behind-the-scenes, the insights you won't hear anywhere else. Because this isn't just information, this is a battle for the future of our country. And tonight, I'm telling you, I promise you, we're just getting started. So before we get started, now let's hit some quick headlines before we get serious in what I really want to talk about. So, if you saw my Substack letters today and you received them, Russia launched more attacks in Ukraine despite Trump's so-called peace post. Trump's secret back channels through Steve Witkoff continues. The same Steve Witkoff I've been telling you for weeks, trying to pressure Ukraine into surrendering eastern territories. China publicly rejected Trump's claims of great conversations over tariffs. The trade war rages on, hurting our country. Pete Hegseth is now demanding senior generals, folks, get this, take loyalty polygraphs, an unprecedented move straight out of the Soviet tactics. And also, George Santos was sentenced to 7.5 years in prison, and Trump has abandoned him. That's pretty much the quick rundown for the day. But now let's get into what really matters, what I really want to talk to you about today. Because while all of this is happening, while all of this is going on, Donald Trump isn't slowing down, folks. He's actually gearing up. While the rest of the media tries to tell you that Trump 2028 is just a stunt, I'm telling you it's not a joke. Eric Trump, his son himself, posted today promoting official Trump 2028 merchandise on social media. They're not hiding it anymore. They are preparing now. They are conditioning people to accept the idea that Donald Trump will rule indefinitely. And that's why I keep telling you over and over again, we cannot wait until 2026. We cannot wait until 2028. We have to act now. Now is the time. The most important thing you need to understand is this, folks. Nobody, and I mean nobody, knows Donald Trump better than I do. Nobody. Not the reporters, not the pundits. Yes, there are many people who could report on him, who could talk about him, but very few lived it the way I did, side by side with them. Michael Cohen knows. Malcolm Nance understands the bigger structure, and together we're giving you the inside playbook. That's why your support, your subscriptions, and your spreading of this message is so important. Because it's not just a commentary. This is survival, folks. This is survival of our democracy that we're trying to save. Remember, I told you over and over again, I reported to you, he was never a puppet. Donald Trump is not Putin's puppet. He is his student. A student of Vladimir Putin, a student of strongman, and now he is taking every lesson he learned and trying to apply it here inside our own America, our own inside of the United States. He's trying to destroy the courts. He's trying to destroy our economy. He is trying to destroy faith in our elections. He's trying to tear apart our military, our media, and our Constitution itself, folks. And while good people are out there fighting movements like 5501, hands off our democracy, like so many others, we have to realize that numbers matter. Because imagine not just thousands marching in Washington, D.C., imagine millions. Imagine 5, 10 million of us taking to the streets. making it impossible to be ignored. That is the kind of movement we must build, folks, now, not tomorrow, not next year. I'm talking about now. I'm very serious, and that's why we are taking this fight to the next level, folks. So I want you to sit back and really think what I'm going to tell you. Together with Michael Cohen and Malcolm Nance and our new show, Unleashed, that's the hottest show on Substack. We're not just talking anymore. We're going to be organizing next Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern. We are launching the next phase, and we need every single one of you to be there. We're going to give you a list of about 6 to 7 Republican members of Congress who are teetering. Yes, teetering. The ones who can flip. The ones who need to hear from you, from us, that they are not alone in standing up to Trump's dictatorship. We will be asking you to call them, email them, message them, to let them know that the American people have their back when they stand for democracy. Because this is the only way, I promise you, this is how we were going to save our democracy. With numbers, with strength, with pressure, with relentless truth. Now I want you to look you dead in the eye and say this. Please, please do something. Don't do nothing, because that's worse than anything. Anything is better than nothing. Do something, folks. Don't think your voice doesn't matter. Don't think it's too small. Don't think it's worse than doing something small. If you can, become a paid subscriber today. If you can, make sure you subscribe for free. If you're subscribed, share this with 3 friends tonight. Talk to 1, 2, 3 people every day between now and next Thursday, because every single voice matters. Every ripple becomes a wave. Because if we come out in force, we come out in real numbers, and we won't just protest, folks. We will change the course of history. I want you to tell you something. I want you to really understand, because I know this man. Trump's greatest fear isn't losing an election. Trump's greatest fear is losing control. And the bigger we get, the louder we get, the more the fear becomes real, folks. I really, really want to thank you for being part of this movement. I want to thank you for being strong. I want to thank you for staying so relentless and staying united. And as always, I want to thank you for staying with me. Because together, I promise you, we will save our democracy.